Good afternoon, traders. It is Miami Options with your stock market recap for Monday, September 28th, 2020. Let's take a look at the SPY, the proxy for S&P 500. Today was pretty much higher. From there on, didn't do much, but look this little chop around, and you really have to be in the trade beforehand on Friday. Place your calls and just took your exit. That's pretty much it. Didn't go any higher today. You just had to have your positions prepared in just right at the open. You had your positioning and you positioned where if you bought your calls and got out um, and took your profits. And taking a look here, a lot of times what I like to do, and this is one of my tricks, close to between 3:30 or 12 if you're Pacific Standard Time out in the West Coast. I like to take like from 3:30 or 12:30 Pacific time, right at the end, 30 minutes before the end. I like to look at these right at the money, and sometimes they'll depreciate. You see this price here, 0.9. It goes way down, and I like to take a little position. I'll buy like, for instance, 12 cents, and I'll be out at 24 cents or even before then. And it's really, really, you have to really know what you're doing and not be greedy. And I'm teaching you guys, this is one of my tricks. So you have to play it right. Take your gains. And I'll picture it for you guys so you can kind of visualize what I'm talking about. Do this over again. See, right in this area here. Let's see if I can get it any, can't get it any smaller. This right here. Yeah, right in this area here. See, this is where the price got in the 109s. And even after hours, these options for 15 minutes are still trading. And this is in the S&P, the SPY only. No other stock has this. No other stock, only in the S&P, where 15 minutes after the trading hour, the trading day, these options are still moving. And this is amazing, man. This is completely amazing where you'll buy something for 12 cents and you can get out of it at 50 cents. Amazing. All right, let's take a look at Zoom. Zoom showed a lot of weakness today. A lot of weakness. And stocks are like how I like to say, they have certain behavior. And if they don't act that way at the even in the pre hours and pre market, if they don't behave in that sort of way, you like, man, something's going wrong. And I kept on seeing that Zoom kept on selling off, and it'll go up, sell off, and come back up. And it's odd. You you really have to look at these stocks, and they act like humans. Basically, it's human behavior. Somebody in the background are selling and buying. So someone was trying to get out of the trade, and so at the open, once it got above 519, they started to sell. 519 sell, but came back up to test that 519 area and then sold off for the rest of the day. And if you bought some puts, man, you did really, really well today. Let's take a look at. Only thing about buying like certain stocks is and the options is the spread. You need to worry about the spread. What the spread is the difference between the bid and the ask and the put or your calls. Sometimes the spread can be so wide where these market makers will make it where this, say for instance, this right here will be 7 and this is 9, and you put $8 in between, even if this one comes close to 8, the top number comes to 8, it'll start shifting, number starts changing. It's hard to get out of it. That's why I like trading options that has very tight spreads. You know what I mean? Is in the SPY there's always a tight spread. You know, there's no more than a penny wide in them. So that's all. I mean, that's pretty much. It was just this Zoom that had a lot of movement in it for the entire day. I didn't find anything else in my closet. This is my closet of stocks. Nothing really moved. Um, Boeing did some moving today. Yeah, yeah, it did pretty good today. But I would say pretty much I was watching Zoom and the Spy. All right. Once again, this is Miami Options with your stock market recap for Monday, September 28th, 2020. And looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.